My name is Mackenzie Abernethy, but I was born with a different name. I came into the world as Mackenzie Hahn. My single mother and I never stayed in one place for too long. When she married, we moved to the Southwest, arriving in the town of Carefree, Arizona, almost as entirely new people. I was now Mackenzie Abernethy. The day after I graduated high school, I took my steering wheel and my agency into my own hands and boomeranged back to the Pacific Northwest. I needed to forge my own sense of belonging, but Washington State wasn't far away enough for me to find myself. So I moved to the south of France, where I would study language, literature, and philosophy, and discover the intricacies of personal identity, who I was, and where I belonged. My path led to Paris, a central hub of creative expression. For some reason, French people didn't believe that Mackenzie was really my first name, perhaps because it hurt their ego to pronounce it. So I changed my name again. Je m'appelle Mackie. My Parisian host mother lived in the 13th arrondissement. On her terrace, we shared morning tea, and on cloudy nights we griped about not being able to see the stars. Oh la la! We agreed that stargazing gave us a sense of grounding. In my free time, I roamed the streets to see what the city had to offer. I followed the footsteps of famous ghosts such as Ernest Hemingway, Oscar Wilde, and Thomas Jefferson, who once said that a walk about Paris will provide lessons in history, beauty, and in the point of life. I followed their footsteps to fall into my own. But France's intricate beauty revealed a devil in the detail. Why should creative expression, an essential component of self-identity, be limited to high society, while the underbelly of the world fights battles of survival rather than self-discovery? I wanted this world of aesthetics and intellect to be accessible to everyone. And it occurred to me that through actively pursuing this wish, I could actually shape my own sense of belonging and community as a global citizen. Upon my return to the US, I chose to be called by the nickname Kenzie, because I wished to differentiate between the self I was when I flew to France and the self I had become abroad. But I recently returned to my roots, upon discovering that my given name, Mackenzie, means a leader of personal independence. Independence is an important part of who we are as humans, but we also exist indisputably as part of a greater whole. It is no mystery to me that my surroundings have shaped me as a person, but I determine which path I walk. My identity is defined by my unique interpretations of other people's artwork and by my role in paving space for my own and others' creative pursuits. I am me, Mackenzie, but I remain an unfinished project.